Hello there, my name is Brian Allen. I'm one of the product managers with HP, part of the commercial notebook product team. I want to talk about a really new exciting product that we have today called the Nc2400 series. It's one of HP's newest, thinnest, lightest weight notebooks. So first of all, I want to talk about the 12-inch wide display that we have. From a weight perspective, you have two options. We can do this as a sub 3-pound notebook with only an integrated hard drive, or if you're interested in optical capabilities, we have a built-in optical drive here, and you're still looking at sub 4 pounds. So again, I want smallest, thinnest, lightest weight. That becomes a sub 3-pound notebook with hard drive only, or I want to have optical capability. So I have a hard drive and maybe a DVD burner or a CDRW burner, but I still stay under 4 pounds. We also have 3 battery options depending on how important size and weight and battery life is to you. This happens to be a 6-cell battery, so it sticks out a little bit, but 6-cell battery gives me about 6 hours and 15 minutes of battery life. If I'm really concerned about size and weight, I have the capabilities of doing a 3-cell battery, so the battery's flush with the notebook, and I get around 3 hours of battery life. Or if I'm really an all-day notebook warrior, I can do a 9-cell battery, which gives it a little bit tilt to it with the size, and then I'm looking at probably around up to 10 hours of battery life. Again, being able to choose between 3 different batteries, a 3-cell, 6-cell, 9-cell, and being able to choose between integrated optical or just a hard drive. A couple of other nice features. From a port perspective, right here, you've got one USB port here, plus you've got the networking port and the optical that I talked about. And then on the other side, you also have USB capability, so you can do plug-in ports from either direction. Now, there's something that we call HP Professional Innovations, and it's really where you see the engineering and the R&D of HP really come forward into a notebook platform. And we really look at HP Professional Innovations on 3 pillars: security, ease of use, and reliability. So you'll notice that from a security perspective, on the keyboard deck, we have an integrated fingerprint reader, also known as a biometric reader. So this gives me the capabilities of just swiping my finger and being able to replace that traditional Windows password that I normally have to remember and type in. We also have the capabilities of doing an integrated smart card reader. I would just give up a PC card slot. And we're also supporting the new TPM 1.2, which is the Trusted Platform Module, which is an embedded security chip that fits on the system board, and it handles platform authentication as well as encryption of data or hard drive capabilities. So a very, very secure platform as I'm traveling with it throughout the day. When we look at reliability, HP announced something called HP Data Protection System in 2005. One of the things that we've done is we've actually added to the hard drive something called a data protection system, where we've hard mounted the hard drive to the chassis, so if the notebook is dropped or jostled, upon impact, the shock to the hard drive is transmitted away from the hard drive, better protecting the hard drive and the data. For the 2006 platforms, we've added what's called an accelerometer, which is a 3D or 3-dimensional motion sensor. So we'll be able to sense motion from side to side, front and back, and up and down. So if a notebook is dropped or jostled, it will automatically lock or park the hard drive, stop the hard drive from spinning, lock it into place, and then transmit the shock away from the hard drive, again, better protecting the data and the hard drive. The third thing I want to talk about is ease of use. So we've talked about the capabilities, again, of being able to do 3 batteries, 3-cell battery, 6-cell battery, and 9-cell battery. So change that out depending on how long you want to use the notebook and then the size and weight importance. We're also moving to something called Smart AC adapters. And what this does is it provides a standard connector across all 2006 notebooks, so everything uses the same connector for the Smart AC adapter. Really helps with commonality. One of the options that we have is the docking cradle for the 2400 series. This is like a port replicator. So you use the notebook when you're on the road. When you get back to the desk and you want to be able to connect into maybe a USB-based printer or a full-size monitor or a USB keyboard or mouse, on the back you have full docking capabilities or full legacy, full USB ports. To dock, all you do is you place the notebook on the inside. You got a little docking connector on the side, hit the docking connector, and everything is integrated and locked into place. So I hope you enjoyed it. This is the Nc2400 series. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.